Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. The Honorable Minister, Mr. Ibrahim Silla, Honorable Ibrahim Silla, GTSC board members and staff, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, the press present here today, I say Assalamu alaikum, I say good morning to all of you. You will all agree with me today is indeed a memorable day in the history of GTSC in particular and the country at large. It was for the first time in the history of the sub-region, not only Gambia, the sub-region, I mean our sub-region here, we having this time a digitalized card called, that we named TAAMO card, a replica of the UK Oyster card. MC, you just made a very good statement here. You say that is the fact. No country develops without an effective ground transportation. If you do basic history in high school, you know that the Savannah region was more developed than the rainforest because of communication, ease of communication. Europe developed simply because their strategy was they make sure they have a robust and an effective ground transportation. That is a prerequisite for the development of any country. And GTSC here to make sure that happens. Being the first of its kind in this sub-region is a source of pride, but I want to share a small experience with you people. In 2018, I was at the airport and I visited Freetown for the first time, and the then Ambassador, Honorable Dr. Ibu Mane, hosted me. So to do a chit-chat, he told me in those days, in the olden days, the Gambia was almost ahead of everything within the sub-region. Tourism, agriculture, administration, name it. And that is a fact because even at GPP, when I was there, I understand that even GPP at procurement, Gambia started before Ghana. But later, we are going to learn from them. So I told him, Uncle, tonight you will not sleep. Do your body. What are you doing that we are not doing right? You know, down that all those achievements have gone down the drain. So what I want to share with the technocrats here, we can maintain that momentum. And social security family, we are ahead. If I say social security family, recently there's a new concept being developed. All the subsidiaries within social security come as a family. This includes Trust Bank, Ozone Bay, GTSC, Gam Petroleum in a family form to pull our resources together for the benefit of the country. And I will tell you we are ahead. We want to be the best in whatever we do, international standard. Today we are here to inaugurate the TAAMO card for the first time in the history of this region. So GTSC, could you please give us a round of applause? We want to be the best in anything we do. We are also boasting that currently we hold the latest fleet up to 2023, 2024, latest brand of Axoliland brand. GTSC is the holder, customized to suit the Gambia, which we call the Kairaba. There's a history to that one. Our neighbors copied us, they took our freedom bus, they called Taranga. And there was a time our passengers don't want to travel with GTSC, they want to go with Taranga. So when you are going to buy these buses, GM and myself, we start together, we say we have to turn the time. Now we also took our freedom bus again, customized it better, and we call it Kairaba. And currently it is the most superior transportation. So we can be the best and we'll be the best, inshallah. So going down social security family, we have Ozone Bay and Sonby. They belong to social security, just like GTSC. I'm proud to inform you that currently Ozone Bay is among the first 10 best hotels worldwide. It's not Gambian rated. It's rated by the UK Trip Advisor, the biggest platform that rates hotels, millions of hotels. So I'm telling you, the customers here, owners of social security, fund owners, that your Ozone Bay and World Group are among the first 10% globally out of millions. Not that I don't want to take much of your time, I'm not marketing, but I can also tell you that even the Business Insider is an internationally reputable organization, rated Ozone Bay as the second most friendliest hotel in Africa. And recently, Corendon named Ozone Bay as the best hotel in the Gambia. So, social security family, we want to be the best in anything we do. And that's enough. Let me just give you that of Trust Bank, our own bank. We are the major shareholder. Currently, Trust Bank, out of 39 banks in the sub-region, is the most compliant bank in terms of anti-financial crime framework. And this is mirrored. Is in the sub-region, but it's mirrored tailored to the UK anti-money laundering regulation. We are the best in the sub-region. Currently, we brag 23 certified compliant officers, our small trust bank in country, the best in country. And then we brag 52 compliance officers, professionals, the best in the sub-region. So what I want to emphasize here, technocrats, I don't like underrating myself. In anything I can be the best, I'm the best. And we shall be the best. GTSC, you are the best and you remain the best. But how can that happen? We can only achieve that if we put our strategies together. We need to align our strategies because one organization's finished product is the only organization's raw material. We have our NDPs. Let's say NDP 3, National Development Plan, talks about modernizing agriculture. Okay? So what I believe we need to meet our strategies here. What is stopping from education, from working with GTSC to produce products for these bosses that we are having here, engineers? There's a market for them. What is stopping from agriculture to work with GTSC to provide and maintain and manage effective cargo buses that will transport agri products in refrigerated, containers across the country and beyond? So technocrats, we must work together as a family, use our NDP and national development plans, Ministry of Agriculture, Education, and all other parties. We come together and see where we can align our strategies. We align them for the betterment of this country. And we all know what's going to happen. Monday, GM talked about women gardeners who are enjoying our bosses in the provinces, with ease movement of their products to the markets in the provinces. What is stopping agriculture, taking that further? Because I do know at the Bantu International Airport, we have a cargo complex. That means the Gambia is certified, qualified to export food and dairy products to EU via EU. They got that certificate, that qualification. But we need to make use of the fact we have here. So, I don't want to steal this all today, but this is all for the Honorable Minister. It's the government who sponsors these 70 courses. But in line with that, in addition to the studies, I want to inform the public that social security currently, we are mapping we are doing the informal sector coverage. We are now working on the ground. We've covered the country at large. If you go to our website, you will see it. And everybody wants to be part of social security, want to be part of the pension and the provident fund. We are almost at the tail end of it. So what I'm saying here now, that social protection component, we are also targeting women, gardeners, to look for donor funds to help them to match their contributions and also social security account for them. So there is a lot of things we can do together. Okay, that's just a food for thought for the other partners in the government sector. So to cut long story short, I have to thank GTSC management and staff for this level achievement and board, and especially to GM Kani, because years back when I come to GTSC and now if I come to it's different. Every face I see is smiling and everybody is active, everybody is motivated. So GM Kani, thank you very much for making a motivated force. I will thank our suppliers too. We have two major suppliers. Our own homegrown Mohamed Jah, Q Espas Motors, and the veteran Tariq Musa, TK Motors. They are major suppliers. But as Jim Kanye said, Tariq supply more buses than others. And particularly for the records, today this inauguration is for Tariq, is for TK Export. But the 70 buses sponsored by the government of Gambia through Social Security loan is supplied by TK Export through TK Motors. And this inauguration, Kanye mentioned, is not like, it's just limited to buses. The project is to transform the Gambia's transportation system to international standard. That's why you see these bus stops here, solar powered bus stop. You don't need now to charge your mobile when you are waiting for the bus. When I went to Swiss recently, in a ISA bureau meeting, I'm a bureau member of the ISA, the whole government body of social security. I was sitting at the bus stop waiting for a bus, looking at the bus stop, studying. Somebody saw me say, "Oh, in Africa, do you have this tab here?" I laughed. I told him I'm sure I'm looking at this because ours is better than this. I can see some deficiency in this one that is not in ours. So it's a pride to be the best, and we can be the best. Government, let's change our thinking. We are the best. We can be the best. The scorpions, though small, but we can stink. We can withstand lions, elephants, and we always win. With that said, I have to thank my own board of directors because they gave me a free hand to do things my way. And when you are put at that corner, you want to make sure you don't make mistakes because you are indirectly bribed. You don't want them to say, but why this, why that? So I thank my board of directors, Remy Joyner, the board chair, and particularly to the pensioners representative, Mr. Ali Ufad. You can attest to the fact that currently, in our last AGM, the Social Security Board, all the members were elected unopposed. The member for the pension scheme, Ibrahim Adab of Nawek, was elected unopposed. The member for the National Provident Fund, Memunati Junasi, was elected unopposed. And Alaj Alufal, the member for the pension, was unopposed. Because GTSC family, including you, Social Security family, including you GTSC, including GTSC Trust Bank, Ozonbe and others, we are doing well. And we will be the best in the country, inshallah. Finally, I have to thank the government of the Gambia. This is a manifestation of a pure PPP arrangement, public-private partnership. Because it is government that take loan from the Social Security to buy votes of GTSC. So it's a PPP. But before I go further, I must observe 1 minute silence prayer for Lil Project. Just like I said in Monday. Monday when I was making my speech, I observed 1 minute for him. And here also coming to government, I cannot but observe 1 minute prayer for late Hechi Badra Youth. Let's pray for him. May he so rest in perfect peace and all the best. Because he was part of it all. He was part of what he supported, give me courage, give me encouragement, and today nobody's regretting. If you want to deny me, go to our website or go to the provinces. The day these buses landed in Jara Sutukung, in Kuala Jara Sutukung, the Caliph recited the Quran 7 times that day, praying for everybody involved in this project. You go to Makati, the day it was launched in Makati, they did their traditional Kankuran Tulum. They say Makati is dead, but now this bus are going to revitalize it. You go to Diabugu in the provinces and extreme of the country. Some parts of this country think they are not part of the Gambia. Thanks to GTSC, we're taking advantage of the good roads, and thanks to Honorable Minister of Works, you've built the roads, most of the roads are busy. The direct result of production is consumption. If you build roads, you don't build what is of the road. So we are here to fill that void. But I can tell you, it's well appreciated across the country. So I wish I'm a GTSC staff myself, because this period is the best in the history of GTSC and GPTC. Bragging about close to 200 brand new buses, state of the art, with all this modern facility in the sub-region, is a source of pride. Finally, before, like I said in my first speech as board here, the Wolof say that Fejili Bunehe Yabatika Zimbagajo. If the mother did not hold the arms, the baby dance will not be interesting. I don't want to see also honorable minister, but like Guillaume Kanye said, the 70 boys we are talking about here today, we are sponsored by the Gambia government. And all this that you see. And apart from that, they also sponsor another 30 buses, or even more. And apart from that, the Gambia government, through H.E. Adam Barrow, H.E. Adam Barrow and his cabinet, they partnered with close to $150 million Gambian dollars as tax waivers to clear all our buses. The one supplied by Espas Motors, by TK Export and Espas Motors, closely, cumulatively, as time but it's close to $150 million. So we cannot but thank the government of the Gambia for this gesture. So that's why I say this is a pure manifestation of a PPP arrangement, public-private partnership. And finally, it may not be very important, but I think it's very important. I have to thank my wife, because it's very challenging to be a public sector manager in this country. As a public sector manager in this country, it's challenging, I can assure you. It's not child's play. But that's why we are here. We are here to make it happen. We'll make it happen for our children, our grandchildren, generation yet unborn. And the woman who's taking all the heat, calming me down, is my wife, Nikumajao. So Nikumajao, she's my best friend. I thank you very much. Thank you.